Hi everyone, and welcome to day 2 of the shed build. Today we're going to show you how to frame walls, frame a couple straight walls, and then a couple walls with some openings. So it'll be a nice example of some different types of framing. So let's get started. Alright, so starting with laying out our walls here, I decided to do the 2 side walls first. So now what I like to do is crown my 2 plates, top and bottom, stack them together so you only have to pull the tape once for layout. Then I just hook it on the end, 3/4 inch back from 16, 3/4 back, all your marks. And the reason I do 2 plates together like this is so I can just come back with the square. That'll be our last. I'll just come back with the square like this. And then we have both of our layouts ready to go. And then that's our end. And then these are all pre-cut studs, so all we'll have to do is spread our plate, throw the studs in, sheathe it, and stand the wall. Okay, so now we have the plates laid out there, side to side, because it's an 8-foot wall, so you just put them to the ends. Now we'll just grab our studs, I'll check them for crown, and then just start laying them out. I can probably get Garrett to do this as I nail. Actually, I'll just set this plate down so it's not in our way at all. Just have to remember, I guess they're all the same, it doesn't really matter. Some of these are of lesser quality than others. But yeah, let's go like that. And then plug the gun in. Put some longer nails in here, I guess. Do I have any on me? No, probably not. Gonna have enough room to nail in here, so better make sure the siding nailer will fit back there. It should. And just like so on. So now on to sheathing the wall, and because we have our floor system that we want to cover as well, 5.5 plus 3/4 is 6.25. So to mark out for the sheathing, I just cut it at 6.25, and then come, make sure it's actually on there, and then come and mark 4 feet, and then we'll snap our line across there to put the tops of our sheets. All right, so we got these two walls up. Now we're gonna start with the back wall, and it's got a man door in it. So how I find out what to frame the rough opening to is just take a quick measurement of the door, like the inside of it. We got 81 and 5/8 roughly, so we'll frame it 82 high, just to give us roughly a 1/2 inch on the top. And then we got 33 and a half wide, so we'll frame it 34 and a half. That'll give us a 1/2 inch on either side to shim and screw and get it plumb and everything like that. All right, so now that we have our door measurements, I laid out the wall here. So basically what's going on is I got all the studs put in. We got our 34 and a half inch opening, which should be from there to there. And then now I just need to cut the trimmers that'll hold the header, and those will be 82. So I'll cut those right now. Like that. And like this. I'll kind of nail these together. Just nailing at an angle so they don't come through the other side. Now we will cut our header to go in there. Alright, so now what we have to do with our door openings is we just sheathe right over top of it, and then I got this flush cut bit in the router. It's got a little bearing there, so it'll ride along the framing member, and then I can just cut this out very simply and accurately. That makes cutting out your openings quite simple. Alright, so now we're just working on top plate, the double top plate, and what the purpose of that is to sort of tie all the walls together. You can see on that, on those ends, I overlapped them onto these walls, so it gives it a nice locked in connection, and then I just sort of go along and tweak it, and then Typically you want to nail on top of the studs so you don't get any nails in the way for plumbers or electricians, which he is going to wire this thing, so there'll probably be an electrician coming through here, so you want to be courteous to the other trades too. So yeah, I'm just going along and nailing this on. All right, so that is pretty much it for the interior or the exterior framing, I guess, for the walls. We do just have to go get some beefier header material. I forgot about that, so I'll just do that tomorrow or whatever. But yeah, framed up pretty nice and square. All the walls are level, so that's good. So tomorrow we will be working on the roof, getting the ceiling joists up and the rafters, and get it sheathed and everything and ready for shingles. So stay tuned for that, and we'll see you in the next one.